And a good Saturday afternoon from the Georgia WeatherNet Storm Center. I'm meteorologist KJ Allen. It is 12:29. Things are pretty quiet across the state of Georgia as of now, but we do have some changes coming. A big storm system out in the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this thing moving in toward the Florida Panhandle. This is going to be moving into South Georgia, transitioning toward the north and east. So a threat of severe weather this afternoon, and another storm system coming in from the west will bring us some storms through the overnight hours and very early tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. We do have a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. All the counties bordering Florida and a number of counties in southeast Georgia as well. This does include Blakely, Cairo, Valdosta, Brunswick, all the way up to Savannah in this level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. Level 1 out of 5 risk mainly below I-20. And we'll take a look at the modeling and you'll see why that is. This is our high-res modeling. We'll take a look at the next 24 hours. So at 1 o'clock, we're going to see some storms start to fire up right at the border, Florida-Georgia line, and then continuing to track up toward the north and east. Again, a few spin-up tornadoes are possible with these storms. We're looking at gusty winds, some hail, and very heavy rain. So starting to move into Albany at around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then the bulk of the storm pushing all the way into South Georgia as we move toward about 5 o'clock today. And then we're really watching the leading edge of this, heading toward Vidalia, Statesboro, and down into Brunswick. This is going to be getting close to 6 o'clock. By 7, 8 o'clock this evening, southwest Georgia will be in the clear, but most of the storm system will be positioned over East Georgia, Southeast Georgia, from Statesboro to Savannah, and moving into the low country of South Carolina. We do clear out later this evening, just some showers left on the backside, then a secondary system coming in from the west. This is actually going to be a frontal system, cold front, that's going to push in some more thunderstorms stretching through Atlanta down to Columbus. This is going to be about 2 o'clock in the morning, so it is important that you can get those severe weather alerts through the overnight hours. Make sure you have your WIA alerts turned on your smartphone, and if you have a weather radio, make sure they're on. The batteries are loaded up. If you don't have a weather radio, now's the time to get one. So we move through the overnight hours, heading into tomorrow morning. We're going to see some thunderstorms fire back up again along the coastline. Then that main line of thunderstorm activity stretching down the I-85 corridor, all the way up from Toccoa, Lake Hartwell, down to LaGrange and Columbus. Moving through tomorrow morning after the sun rises, that'll help fuel these storms a little bit more, so they cut through the middle of the state. By 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, they are going to start to fizzle somewhat. They're going to be hitting some more stable air. Even though the sun's up, we're going to have a little bit more stability in the atmosphere by late tomorrow morning. So we'll see those storms continue to fizzle as they move off toward the east. So weather aware through the day today in South Georgia all the way to the evening hours. We'll have a little break later tonight, and then through the overnight hours, more strong to severe thunderstorms are possible. We'll keep you up to date with the very latest throughout the day, throughout the overnight hours as well, right here on the Georgia WeatherNet.